Well, he suffered from brain cancer, was paralyzed from the waist down, and is now blind in one eye. But the 19-year-old nephew of bluegrass legend Lester Flatt isn't giving up hope. Tonight, we meet a teenager who is most grateful for his life on this Thanksgiving holiday. Lester Flatt, a bluegrass legend known for his harmonies with Earl Scruggs, and Jason Flatt, Lester's teenage nephew with his own sound, a song about his survival.
What's it all about? Yo, they were great. They had it all.
Around, had the pedal to the metal.
I do music, but it's not bluegrass. It's rap.
Music is just one of the dreams Jason is pursuing. He has his own label called Magic Records. It's the only word he can use to describe his life today.
Just thankful to be alive is the main thing. As long as I'm breathing, I'm thankful.
That positive attitude comes from a boy who was diagnosed with brain cancer when he was 10 years old. 9 years later, he has survived 10 surgeries, 3 rounds of chemotherapy, reconstructive knee surgery, and temporary paralysis.
Really, nothing can stop anybody. I mean, I can do so much more than I thought I could. It's just amazing.
This second-degree black belt is beating the odds.
Sky's the limit right now.
Jason exercises every day and has no regrets about his life-threatening experience.
Thank God every day that I wake up, because, nobody's guaranteed of another day. So, I mean, it's just a blessing that you wake up. You, me, everybody.
Jason Flatt is currently in remission for his brain cancer, but he still goes to the doctor every 2 months to monitor his condition.
A 17-year-old with a brain tumor from Youngsville recently found out dreams really do come true. As NBC 17's Bill Gaines shows us, Jason Flatt's dream of a higher education is well within the reach of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Losing my hair is the hardest part because it was kind of embarrassing. Of course, I had been told to have a nice head, so it's kind of big, but I didn't know.
Jason Flatt was 10 when he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. He first knew something was wrong because his balance was off.
It was weird. They thought I had a stomach virus at first. I was throwing up like every Wednesday, and like finally they just had the doctor at Wake Forest Family Physicians ordered a CAT scan, and they found the tumor then.
Jason underwent a number of surgeries. The most recent one was last year. But the tumor is dormant now, and Jason is moving on with his life. He graduated high school this year and has been accepted to Appalachian State University. When the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Eastern North Carolina asked Jason about a wish, his wish was for help with his college expenses. So Make-A-Wish granted his request with a check for $7,500 toward 2 years of room and board at Appalachian State. Now, Jason tells me he's pretty excited about attending Appalachian State, especially because it's a co-ed campus. He moves into the dorms on August 24th and classes start on the 27th. Now, right now, the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Eastern North Carolina is looking for donors and wish granters. And of course, if you know a child with a life-threatening illness, contact the Make-A-Wish Foundation at 1-800-432-WISH. That number again, 1-800-432-9474.
19-year-old Jason Flatt is a true blue fighter.
I'm a second-degree black belt.
An aspiring rapper.
Yo, what's it all about?
And most importantly, a cancer survivor.
Astrocytoma.
Jason was just 10 years old when he received the devastating news.
I was basically throwing up every other day or just every once a week, and also just very unbalanced.
The diagnosis? Brain cancer. The tumor robbed him of sight in his right eye. The chemotherapy, his hair. Still, he kept on fighting.
Basically, it's about perseverance and determination, just keep your head up and keep strong and keep focused and, just never give up.
As part of his rehab, surgeons recommended Taekwondo to help improve his balance. It would also help improve his spirit. At age 16, the cancer came back, and he kept on jabbing and kicking through 3 rounds of surgery and chemo.
It's not easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their times, regardless of what you go through. They have times where they just don't want to go on, but you just have to.
A sophomore at Appalachian State, the communications major wants to divide his time between his music as well as a career in public relations. And he has the Make-A-Wish Foundation to thank for it.
Basically, they helped me get, well, they didn't help me get accepted, but they helped me get money and other things necessary for college, just helped me through the whole process. And basically that was, I don't know, that's a pretty smart wish, I thought. So.
Brain cancer is a serious illness. Some would fall under the crush of surgery and chemotherapy. Tonight, we bring you the story of a young man fighting the disease. He enters the ring to fight friends to help recover from the cancer. Fox 50's Chip Muller explains.
When I spar, I just like get into it.
Jason Flatt jabs at his teacher at the Rollsville School of Martial Arts. This is his place on a path that started with a dire diagnosis.
Brain cancer, astrocytoma. It's like in the back of my neck.
Jason was only 10 when he got the news. The tumor blinded his right eye. Chemotherapy took his hair.
It kills you. I mean, that's just, there's nothing you can do, and you watch them cry and you watch them struggle and you want to help them, but nobody can do that but themselves.
Surgery and a long rehabilitation left Jason with poor balance. Doctors recommended Taekwondo.
I've been doing it ever since.
Follow your knees. If your knees way out here.
Jason, now 16, has kicked his way to a purple belt. He trains intensely and has won competitions. Until recently, his focus had been on katas, not cancer.
February, they said it was coming back.
Jason is back on chemotherapy, but compared to his last chemo, the drugs are less harsh. He's still at his martial art and will compete in the North Carolina State Games on Saturday.
I guess I'm satisfied, you know, so far. I mean, I'm not done yet, but I'm satisfied.
He wants to win, but if he does not, by trying, he shows indomitable spirit. Chip Muller, Fox 50 News, Rollsville.
So far, the chemotherapy is working. Doctors say the tumor in his brain is getting smaller. Jason has a lot of work left in his other battle. He wants to achieve a black belt in Taekwondo. The Taekwondo competition in the NC State Games is tomorrow in Cary.